Hello. In this video, we will learn about aligning text and numbers in Excel.
Excel has different alignments for different data types. For example, if it's numbers are by default aligned to the right, and if it's text, they are aligned to the left, and if it's dates, it's aligned to the right again, like numbers. So date time is also aligned to the right. So Excel has tools to change alignment, and they are located under the Home ribbon under the Alignment subgroup. So we have things like align left, right, and then we have align to the top, middle, bottom, like that. So basically we have vertical and horizontal alignments. So if we select our headings like this, Control Shift right arrow, and I want to change the alignment. At the moment they are aligned to the left. If I want to change it to center, I could press center. Now they are aligned to the center, and I can press align to right, and now they are aligned to the right side. So the horizontal alignment can be changed by these three options: left, mid, center, and right. So we also have the vertical alignment tools here. To show that, let me expand this heading column like this. So everything is aligned to the bottom by default. So I can still change this alignment by selecting this, and I can align to the top like this. So all the headings are aligned to the top now. And if I want to change it to middle, I change it to the middle alignment. So the vertical alignment can be changed by these three commands. And here we have the orientation command. From here we can change the orientation of the data. So we have different options. Angle counterclockwise. We got angle clockwise. Vertical text. You can see that if we drag this down. And we have rotate text up. Rotate text down. And we have more additional formatting options. Like here, you can change the orientation from this to the angle you want, like this. So additional options are also there. So let me undo this. Then we also have these indent options, decrease indent and increase indent. So here, if I go into this cell over here, description, I can increase the indent this way. So it keeps on increasing the indent, and then we can also decrease the indent. So it's basically moving the indentation within the same cell. Then we have what is called wrap text. So wrap text, basically it wraps extra long text into multiple lines in one cell without increasing the column width. For example, here, let's say this column was narrower and I can't see the whole of the data inside. What I can do is I can select this cell and go to wrap text, and it breaks into different lines without increasing the column length. So the cell has basically expanded, and we have 3 lines showing all of the data. So I can do it. So I can do the same for the other cells also. Wrap text. Then I can see everything in separate lines without increasing the column width. Let me undo this. There's another thing that you can do, which is called applying a manual line break. let's say somewhere here after this comma over here. Let's say I want to separate the rest of the text into a separate line. Here I can use Alt key and Enter. And see, the line break has been manually applied and I have separated it into 2 lines like this. So Alt and Enter will do a manual line break. Let me undo this. Also, if I'm typing into a cell like this, let's say I'm typing into this cell. I want to and here let's say after 2 I want to have a line break to put it into a separate line. I can press Alt and Enter key and see I got a line break. So inside one cell, if you want to keep on entering text and break it into different lines, you can use the Alt and Enter method. We also have merge and center. Basically, let's say we want to take this heading, which is over here in one cell, the first cell, and we want to center it across all of the columns like this over the data. Then I can select all of the cells here and go here. Merge and center has several options. So we'll go for the first one, merge and center. So basically what that does is it merges all of these cells into one cell, one large cell, and it centers the text in the middle. So let's look at the other options. I'll do a Control-Z undo. Again, I'll select everything, the whole row up to here. And I'll do merge across. So merge across, basically it combines all of these into one large cell, but it doesn't center. So still the alignment is to the left hand side like this. So let me undo that. And we'll look at the other option. We have an option called merge cells. So in this situation, it doesn't do anything different. It's still the same, but cells have been merged. But if I select, let's say I select the second row as well, like this, then if I do merge cells, basically both rows have been combined now into one large cell. So that's the difference between those two options. So then we have, once we have merged cells like this, let's say I merge and center. If I want to unmerge, there's the unmerge cells option. You have to just select the cells that have been merged and press unmerge cells. So then it goes back to the previous setting. Also under alignment, if you go to the diagonal, this menu opens up with some additional things that you can do like orientation. And then there's a thing called shrink fit. And the other things also there, horizontal, vertical, indent, wrap text, merge cells. So this thing is there called shrink to fit. Let's see what that does. If I want to take this text and shrink it so it fits into this one cell, I can use that option. So I can come here and press shrink to fit. And see, it text had become too small to read, but sometimes it fits okay until you can read it. So shrink to fit is that.
Thanks for watching.